Hey guys, Barrett here with Spec of Tech. Welcome to the channel. Today I was actually planning on cleaning my Valencia chairs. There's some spots that just need some cleaning, and I do have somebody coming to pick them up. So I figured why not make a video and show you guys how I clean my chairs. Now I'm sure there's going to be people out there that clean their chairs a little bit differently, but this is how I do it. I thought you guys might be curious, so I figured why not make a video while I'm cleaning my chairs. So for the way I clean my chairs, what you're going to need is a vacuum cleaner, but you're going to want a vacuum cleaner that has an attachment with a brush like this, because I don't want the plastic kind of scraping the leather, so this just kind of puts that buffer in between so that you're not scratching up your leather. So make sure you use one of these. The other things that you're going to need is a dry microfiber cloth, a damp microfiber cloth, and then a cleaning kit of some sort. So the one I'm going to be using is the Valencia home leather cleaning kit. So I can show you what it comes with. Now, of course, there's going to be all kinds of kits online that you can get. But basically what you're getting here is you're getting a leather cleaner, you're getting a leather conditioner, a microfiber cloth, and then a little foam brush for those harder to clean spots that you can kind of scrub a little bit with the leather cleaner. But this is the kit that I'm using. I'll drop links to it down in the description below. So let's get right into the cleaning. So like I said, there's some specific spots that I want to clean because these two chairs did get used the most. You know, if you're eating popcorn, there's going to be little grease spots and stuff like that, and people setting down their cups or their bowls or whatever, it does leave little marks. So I just want to make sure to clean those up. Because somebody is going to be picking these chairs up, so I want to send them to them nice and clean. Step one for me is I vacuum all of the big crumbs up. So let me get the vacuum cleaner. Let's get vacuuming here. And like I said, make sure you're using this bristle brush. Just you don't want to be scratching up the leather or leaving marks on the leather. So get that attached and then turn on the vacuum. Now, when you're vacuuming with the bristle brush, it's not going to get as close as you can get it with this. So I do the outside surfaces with that brush, but in the cup holder, sometimes you can't get all the crumbs. So then I just use this plastic tip because you're not going to scratch the cup holders on the inside, or at least if you do, you're not going to see it. Besides vacuuming out the cup holders, you may want to vacuum out the storage as well and the armrests. I just did that not long ago, so they're not very dirty. But obviously, if yours are dirty, you're going to want to vacuum those out as well. And you can do it with the brush, but you can also just do it with the plastic tip because they're usually lined with material, so you're not going to scratch that. Now, once you have the larger crumbs vacuumed up, I wouldn't be concerned about the smaller particles or the dust, because that's what the damp microfiber cloth is for. But this step is something that's not entirely necessary because the next step is to clean it with the leather cleaner, which you're going to be doing with a dry microfiber cloth. I just like to get the smaller particles before I move on to the dry microfiber cloth with the leather cleaner. Now, after you've wiped them down with a damp cloth, you're obviously going to want to let them dry. And then once they're dry, you're going to use that leather cleaner to clean them up. Now, if your chairs are fairly clean already, usually a damp cloth is going to be enough to get them clean. And then you can just skip the leather cleaner part and just go straight to the conditioning part. But if you do have some more stubborn areas that you want to get clean, then you're going to want to use the leather cleaner. Now, in my case, there are a couple of spots that still have some little grease spots. So I'm just going to spot clean with the leather cleaner. I'm not going to use the leather cleaner on the whole chair. So I'm going to be using this Valencia leather cleaner right here. It'll focus. So you can put this directly on the chair if you want to, but I like to just put it on my microfiber cloth and then just rub it into the areas that I want to do a more thorough cleaning or if there's a grease stain. So right here I have a little bit of a grease stain, so I'm just going to use the leather cleaner to degrease that area. Now, my chairs were quite clean after wiping them with a damp cloth, but there were some of those oil spots that I wanted to get off. The leather cleaner did an excellent job of getting those greasy, kind of sticky spots off, because I do have kids, they do eat candy, and they do eat popcorn down here. So now you're just going to want to let the leather cleaner dry, and then once that's dry, you're going to want to use the leather conditioner and condition all of your chairs. But now you don't want to apply too much leather conditioner so that it's too wet. So I like to, again, just put it onto the microfiber cloth, as you can see here, and then just work it into an area and then see how wet it's going to be. And that'll help you determine how much leather conditioner that you want to use. So now what I just showed you, you're going to want a lot more than that. Maybe three squirts like that, and then see how far it's going to get you. So those 3 squirts I just showed you is about enough to do the sitting area of the chair. So you're probably going to use another 3 for the backing, and then possibly another 2 or 3 for the back of the chair. Now there's no need for me to go through and actually condition each chair on this video. Now you've kind of seen the process, but all you want to do is put conditioner on the rag, or you can put the conditioner directly on the chair itself, and then just kind of rub it into the surface and make sure you get it evenly distributed, and then you're going to want to let it dry. But once you've done that, you're going to have nice clean chairs just like this. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe and tick that bell icon if you do subscribe. Please take just one short second to hit that like button. You guys know I really do appreciate it. Remember to enjoy your systems and your comfortable chairs. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.